Hello, class. My name is Anthony Mastromonaco. Current events have shown that China is looking to expand its rule by taking over Taiwan. This is a similar move that the world has seen with the Russian-Ukraine conflict. China expanding its territorial rule provides an example of expansionism in action. Taiwan is currently a self-ruling country with its own constitution and democratically elected leaders. However, China sees the island as a breakaway province that they aim to regain control of. While Taiwan and China have strong connections, mainly in regards to trade, many of the residents of Taiwan view themselves as being separate from China. History shows that Taiwan was controlled by China in the 17th century. After the First Sino-Japanese War, it became a Japanese colony in 1895. Following the end of World War II, China regained control of the island. However, it is now led by a nationalist government that had fled China when Mao Zedong's Communist Party won control of mainland China. Taiwan had called themselves the Republic of China to separate themselves from the Communist Party. The Chinese Communist Party sees this history as why they should regain control of Taiwan. However, Taiwan looks at the same history differently. They believe that they were not a part of the forming of the People's Republic of China in 1949 and do not align with mainland China at all. Throughout the world, we also see signs of this separation. Only 12 countries and the Vatican view Taiwan as an independent country. The United States does not recognize Taiwan as an independent country, a decision that was made in 1979. The question that many ask is, should the United States aid in the defense of Taiwan if China was to take the country by force? There are several factors that an invasion will affect the United States foreign policy in the region. One factor is that it sits in a chain of islands that includes several U.S.-friendly territories that acts as a buffer against China. Also, there are economic reasons as Taiwan produces computer chips that power a majority of the world's electronics. Even though an invasion would cause turmoil in the region, aiding Taiwan in a conflict against China would not be the best option. If the United States were to provide assistance in regards to boots on the ground, we would most likely not see a positive result. U.S. forces are not strong enough in the region to successfully repel an attack on Taiwan, as mainland China is significantly closer and could provide reinforcements quickly and easily. This would most likely lead to a conventional defeat of U.S. forces, leading to significant casualties. An even bigger problem would be conventional warfare, leading to the possibility of a nuclear war. If the United States was successfully able to repel the attack, then the U.S. has taken on a defense mission of Taiwan and would have to remain in the country. This would be a significant monetary loss, as it would have to be ready to respond to additional attacks around the clock. The best response to the invasion would be a diplomatic one. The United States would need to lead economic sanctions against China that would cripple the nation's economy. Furthermore, an invasion of Taiwan would most likely lead to losses on China's military forces. These losses would negatively impact China's strength in the region, while the United States and its allies would remain at full military strength. This would allow Western allies to dominate international business markets and remain in military control in the area, making China unable to expand further. Overall, the United States should refrain from providing military assistance if China was to invade Taiwan. While the invasion could pose issues in U.S. foreign policy in the area, military response would add to these problems. The threat of nuclear war and massive military losses is too big of a risk. A response of strict economic sanctions and the thinning of Chinese forces would deter China from further expansion without a single shot ever being fired. Thank you for your time.